Today on Cutler's Court.
Mr. Ubani, you are bringing your girlfriend to court today because you think she's still living the nightlife.
Through the course of our relationship, I feel like she's been doing sneaky things behind my back. She always have some kind of story or some kind of excuse.
Why does your boss have to call you at 11 o'clock at night?
Because he's the one that pays me. Once he started writing my checks, I'll answer to him.
Not much of what you said passed the smell test. Why are you getting up at 11 o'clock at night to go meet your boss to do anything?
The polygraph results will determine if she has been cheating. This is Cutler's Court. D. Ubani is bringing his girlfriend to court on suspicions of cheating. If the polygraph test confirms it, he's putting a stop sign on their relationship. Kiki Green says the past is in the past, but her boyfriend won't let it go. She claims she's living the straight and narrow now, but questions if he is.
Mr. Ubani, you are bringing your girlfriend to court today because you think she's still living the nightlife. Tell me what's going on.
I'm here today to bring her to court because, yes, I in fact do feel like she's still living the nightlife. We've been roughly talking about 7 to 8 years. We met back in Vegas. You know, I was kind of into the nightlife as well. She was into the escort service at the time.
Okay.
You know, I had a few drinks and, you know, we hit it off and I used her services. So since that time, I haven't really been able to.
And you still using my services?
Not in that way.
Not in that way.
In the freeway
You're
this
a couple.
time.
Yeah.
Understand.
But through the course of our relationship, I feel like she's been doing sneaky things behind my back. Just every time somebody calls her phone, she has to go entertain it somewhere else, or she has to abruptly leave and go do something and not let me know what she's going to do. And I'm calling her phone and she's not answering it.
So the behavior is suspect.
Very suspect.
All right.
So, Ms. Green, you know, they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
You see?
The question is, did it stay in Vegas?
It didn't. It traveled to Atlanta, and that's why we're still together today.
The late night phone calls.
That's my boss, and I have to answer his calls. I work for collections.
But, I mean, okay, can I point this out too, Your Honor? Okay, so basically she stopped getting pretty for me too. She done did it up coming to court, but she don't look like that when we're at the house.
What she
don't
look like at
that
the
at all.
house? What she look like at the house?
Like she just woke up.
All day?
All day long?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like she just woke up and partied. Look at the picture. Look at that left one. That's how she looking we at the house, and this how she looking like today.
Good.
Here's the thing. You say you work in customer service and you're going out scantily clad.
Mm-hmm.
He was a customer when you met him.
Exactly.
So that's his concern. If you're going out doing customer service,
But I'm
what
doing
kind
a
of customers are you servicing?
kind
I'm
of
doing
customer
different
service
kind
you
of customer service. I have a boss that I have to answer his phone calls for, so I can't help it. He's still insecure about the way that we met. That doesn't make any sense.
But my thing is, why does your boss have to call you at 11 o'clock at night when there's nothing legally you can do with that information until the next morning at 8 a.m.?
Because he's the one that pays me. Once he started writing my checks, I'll answer to him.
There are laws that govern debt collection. You can't just call people at 10 o'clock at night and say, I'm calling about my ex bill.
And of course, Mr. Ubani's concern is you may have kind of slipped back into your former lifestyle as an escort. And are you doing that?
I'm not working anymore, sir.
And you're not cheating on him with anybody?
No, I'm not cheating on him.
Okay.
One time we went to the movies. This is a prime example of her taking work so seriously. We went to the movies. I purchased the tickets, bought us the food. Before the movie could even start, she has to go to the restroom again. She leaves the movies. She didn't get back home until like 1, 2 that morning, talking about she was out working all night.
Why did you get up and leave the movie and go home and not come back until 1 in the morning?
Because I was intoxicated and I was throwing up. I told him I was in the restroom. I did take a phone call, but I was sick.
But she could have told me that and we could have left the movies and I would have got her that help.
But you wanted to watch
hold
the
on.
movie.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I paid for it already.
Let me make sure I got this story straight.
Yes, ma'am.
Go to the movies. You take a call. A call from who?
My boss.
You leave the movies
Yes.
inebriated,
Yes.
feeling sick,
Yes.
and go to work.
Yes.
And you work till 2 in the morning.
I actually a little bit over, but I advised him that I was, working with my
What
boss.
kind of overtime are you
Making
getting?
calls, drunk.
Making calls, yes. What do you mean? And I look up people and find people, yes. What do you mean?
Wow.
This is,
slides. Real sketchy, you see?
No, it's
It
not.
is
You
very
should-
sketchy.
Very sketchy, see?
So, Ms. Green, you can see why he has these suspicions, right?
I mean, I can, but he should trust me. Why is he acting so insecure?
Right. And so why are you acting insecure? I mean, do you have any other reason or basis to believe that she's cheating?
No, it's just the patterns that I see. Okay, here's a fact, okay? Basically, because we're not actually in the same house right now. You know, we recently split and, you know, just had to give each other some breathing time. But when we were all in the same house, me, her, and her niece used to live together. So
Okay.
her niece used to tell me, like, I used to come home and be like, hey, where's your auntie at? I don't know. Have you talked to her? Because I know she tells her niece everything and they talk or whatever. The niece used to tell me, like, no, I don't know where she's been at. I haven't talked to her all day.
Okay.
So that led me to believe, like, dang, so you must really got some sneak going on because you know if you tell your niece, she's probably going to tell me.
So you not knowing is one thing, but if the niece doesn't know what she's doing, you're saying that's a different thing. It's got to be something.
Exactly. And I brought her niece, I brought her here today as, you know, as
Oh,
my
wow.
witness
Your
to what's
witness?
going on. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As your witness?
Yeah, as my witness because, I mean,
But why
she's
are
seeing
you
some
even
of the
on
stuff
the phone
you...
talking to her?
I'm not
Like,
on the phone talking to her. This all started when we all used to live together. If you would have been home enough and stopped leaving, you would have known.
It doesn't matter. I'm working. You're
Okay,
unable
so
to
what's
take care
her
of me.
niece's name?
Chris.
Chrissy. Okay, can we have Chrissy come into the courtroom?
Okay. Wow.
Good day, ma'am.
Hello,
Would you state your name, please, for our record?
my name is Crystal Baumgartner.
Okay, Ms. Baumgartner, you're obviously familiar with Mr. Ubani,
Yes,
and you're obviously familiar with Ms. Green.
yes.
Okay, what do you know about their relationship?
From what I can tell, I feel like he's more into the relationship than her. She comes home late at night, probably like 2, 3, maybe 4 in the morning. I'm asleep. I'm trying to figure out, okay, where is my TT? Is she okay? Like, I know she went to work, but why is she not back?
Up next,
So at this time, we're going to call in our polygraph expert. You asked Ms. Green, within the past 7 years of being with Mr. Ubani, have you worked as an escort or a stripper? What was her response to that question?
Her response was no.
What did the polygraph examination show?
The polygraph indicated
I feel like she's been doing sneaky things behind my back. Every time somebody calls her phone, she has to go entertain it somewhere else, or she has to abruptly leave and go do something and not let me know what she's going to do. And I'm calling her phone and she's not answering it.
So the behavior is suspect.
So I text D like, D, something's up, like this ain't right, like what's going on? And he was like, I don't even know.
Objection.
Hold on.
Oh.
What was it about that just didn't seem right to you?
Because if she goes out to like, let's say she go out to a club or something, she'll be like, hey, Chrissy, you want to come? And I'll be like, yeah, come on, let's go. But this time it was different because she didn't tell me she was going out to a club. She just told me she was going to work. So I'm just like, what's going on?
Okay, and is there anything else that supports your concern? Like, I think something's not going right here.
Me and Miss Green went to the grocery store and we all get separate carts. So I got my cart and I see her cart and it looks like she has way more than just one purchase of condoms. And I'm just like, what's going on? Like, she got condoms, lube,
I ain't know this. Look.
pineapples. Like, you know what they do with pineapples. Like, come on,
Oh,
Titi.
wow.
Oh,
I
man,
got
you
a
having a
spot.
whole
Like,
party.
it makes sense.
You want going grocery shopping?
First of all, that basket of condoms is like if you have a gun. Wouldn't you rather have it and, not use it?
Rather have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
Exactly.
Okay, but here's the thing. You got him. Most people have a brand that they support and a type, but you got 3 different things in that basket.
They were for her.
And I ain't supporting none of those brands.
I
Hold
can
on,
give
Mr.
my
Bonnie.
own condoms.
They're
I
for her.
don't need
Hold on,
you to
hold on.
purchase my.
One at a time while we sort this out. So, Ms. Green, you're saying the stuff in that basket, because you all were grocery shopping together, were for Ms. Baumgartner?
Yes, because they're sleeping together. That's what that is.
We're
Yes.
not
Your
sleeping
Honor,
together
she
at all.
tries to come up with this
Yes, they're
imagination
sleeping together.
And that's-
that me and
and
him
that's
are
her
sleeping
defense.
together, and that's not the case.
Yes.
Ms. Green, why do you think they're sleeping together?
Because look how she's all over there on his side.
Because she
and
see what you
whatever.
do. She
It's
see
okay.
how you treat
What's
me.
right is right, and what's wrong is
All
They're
right.
wrong.
talking
Come
to
on.
me. Like, I have to give y'all respect. Give me the same respect.
Yes.
Be quiet.
Ms. Green, So you said because they're over there together, when you all were living
Right.
together, did you see any signs or
Yes,
anything?
when I would come home, they were sitting on the sofa together. They might have been, you know how the sofas are, they are here and here, but I can open the door. The key makes a noise, so they could easily move apart.
So you think because they were sitting on the sofa together in
Yes.
the house, y'all were living in together,
Yes.
that's proof that they are sleeping together?
Yeah, they're always kikiing, watching TV together, like stuff that don't even make sense. They're laughing.
Ms. Baumgartner, would you stand up, please?
Yes.
All right. So because this allegation has been made, I have to ask you, are you having any kind of sexual relationship with Mr. Ubani?
Not at
Have you
all.
in the past had a romantic relationship with Mr. Ubani?
Not at
Yes,
all.
yes,
So,
at all.
hold on.
Oh, I apologize.
You came to get some answers.
Yeah.
If it is determined that Ms. Green is cheating or she's back to her former ways, what does that mean for your relationship?
It's over with.
You done.
Riding off to the sunset by myself.
Wow. So you're not gonna marry me?
No, if it's true, no.
So at this time, we're going to call in our polygraph expert, Mr. John Yarbrough, to give us the results of the polygraph examinations.
Okay.
Tashi, would you please escort our witness in? Good day, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you guys.
Now, you conducted polygraph examinations of both Ms. Green and Ms. Baumgartner. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Let us start with Ms. Green. You asked her, since you stopped escorting in 2015, have you taken any new clients from any escort service?
Correct.
What was her response to that question?
Her response was no.
What did the polygraph examination show?
The polygraph examination showed that there was no deception indicated and she was being truthful.
Period.
Okay, that's one. We still got to get some more questions out the way.
Period.
That's one.
Thank you.
We still got to get some more questions out
I
the way.
told you not leaving this. Look at it again.
Hey,
Look,
let
look.
All
them
right,
finish the
hold on.
question.
Look at it again.
We still got a couple questions to go.
Oh, sorry.
You asked Ms. Green, within the past 7 years of being with Mr. Ubani, have you worked as an escort or a stripper?
That is correct.
What was her response to that question?
Her response was no.
What did the polygraph examination show?
The polygraph indicated
Up next,
So, Ms. Green, you have had sexual contact with your boss.
I mean, he's kissed me, but like not on my lips.
Kissed you?
Hold on.
That's cheating.
Are you saying that's the only time that you had sexual contact with
Yes,
your boss?
the only time.
You was lying about something. I knew it.
You came to get some answers.
Yeah.
If it is determined that Ms. Green is cheating or she's back to her former ways, what does that mean for your relationship?
It's over with.
You asked Ms. Green, within the past 7 years of being with Mr. Ubani, have you worked as an escort or a stripper?
that is correct.
What was her response to that question?
Her response was no.
What did the polygraph examination show?
The polygraph indicated that there was no deception indicated and she was being truthful.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna twerk on you tonight, baby.
You asked Ms. Green, have you had sexual contact with the man you refer to as your boss? Now, sexual contact is not limited to sexual intercourse, correct?
That's correct.
All right, sexual contact includes a variety of things.
Could be a variety of things, yes.
What was her response to that question?
Her response was no.
Period.
What did the polygraph examination show?
The polygraph examination showed deception was indicated. She was not being truthful to that
See?
question.
You was lying about something. I knew it.
Oh my God! Did you just hear the judge
I knew
say
it. I
it
knew
doesn't
it.
mean that
I
we
knew
had
it.
intercourse?
Hold
He
on,
could've touched
Mr.
my
Ubani.
thigh.
It don't
He
matter.
could have touched my
Cheating.
shoulder.
Mr. Ubani, hold
It
on.
doesn't matter.
So, Ms. Green, you have had sexual contact with your boss.
I mean, he's kissed me, but like not on my lips.
Kissed you?
Hold on.
That's cheating.
He
So-
tried to progress, and I told him no. So that's how that went.
Would you say he didn't kiss you on your lips?
No, it was like I moved. You know how somebody tried to kiss? I was like, whoop,
Okay.
like real quick, and it kind of hit me there.
So, are you saying that's the only time that you had sexual contact with your boss?
the only time.
And since then, you've continued to work with him, continue to
Yes.
keep the long hours, the late hours.
Yes.
All right. You also did a polygraph examination of Miss Baumgartner, is that correct?
That's correct, ma'am.
Let's get to those.
And she was asked one question.
One question.
Did you lie about having sexual contact with Namdi Green? Is that correct?
That is correct, ma'am.
What was her response?
Her response was no.
What did the lie detector indicate?
Deception.
The polygraph indicated
Stop lying.
that there was no deception indicated.
Oh, wow.
She was being true.
Stop
Thank
lying.
you.
Okay.
Now can we get that imagination out of there?
You're welcome.
Tasha, would you show him out, please?
Ms. Green, you said that regardless of the outcome of Ms. Baumgartner's polygraph examination, you and Mr. Ubani were walking out of here together.
Yes, we are.
Okay. But, Mr. Ubani, you weren't so forgiving. You said whether you walked out of here with Ms. Green absolutely depended on the results of this polygraph examination. And you've heard the results now that show that she was being deceptive as to whether she had sexual contact with her boss. Now that you've heard these results, what is the status of your relationship going to be?
So, Mr. Ubani, in light of the results of the polygraph examination, after having a few moments to think about it, what are you going to do?
I've been trying to work it out for like the last 7-8 years with her, and I'm just really ready to call it quits. I'm done.
You're done.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm walking out. I'm done. It's over with.
Wait, can I say something first? Why are you leaving?
It's over
No.
with. I'm done.
I'm gonna go support my best friend.
Okay.
I
Come
was
on,
going
yes.
to be with him.
No, I'm
Like,
done.
are you really going to leave?
I'm done.
Like, are you not going to hear what I'm trying to say? Like, I
Heard
really
enough,
want to
man.
be with you. Like, oh, wow. And you going to walk out with him?
Thank
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Ms. Green,
Oh, wow.
I gotta tell you, not much of what you said passed the smell test. I'm not gonna tell you not being truthful because I don't know I'm not that person. But I know what a debt collector does. I know what skip tracing is. I do not understand, nor were you able to articulate why you getting up at 11 o'clock at night to go meet your boss to do anything. It does not pass the smell test. And then in light of the deception from the polygraph examination, and you saying it was just one kiss, all that together, I know why you left. And if you thought about it, take you out of it, and said, if somebody told me this story, how would I hear it? You would hear the same thing.
But it's like, it's not fair. Like, why would you leave me? You know how we met, you know? It's crazy. Like, you just gonna leave me and my niece gonna walk out, you know, with you? Like, that's not fair. That's not cool. Everybody make mistakes. Like, it's not, I want him back. Like, I want my man back.
Well, Ms. Green, he may change his mind at some point. Obviously, we don't know that. Once you leave here, whatever contact you all have, as long as it's consensual, and maybe you can work it out. I don't know. But what I would suggest at this point, just like he had an opportunity to really reflect, you now have a chance when you leave here to reflect on some decisions that have been made and how you can better yourself in the future. I don't know whether tomorrow, a day from now, a week from now, he might feel differently. I don't know that.
Yes.
But today
he's made his decision.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that's fine because it's not fine, but okay,
Right.
I guess.
But we have to live with it. Thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
This court is adjourned.
Thank you. I'm so emotional because he's stating that he doesn't want to be with me anymore. Like, he's really gonna leave me, and I don't know. I'm just gonna still try.
I can't trust her. You know what I'm saying? I can't trust her word. I can't really take her serious. I just don't feel like there's no coming back from that. I've poured so much into this, and I don't think I have no more to pour into it at all.